Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Hospitality Today. I am Kemi Adeniyi. On today's program, we'll be looking at the role of ICT in the hospitality industry. I have with me today in the studio the IT manager of Dejavu Hotel and Suites, Alagbaka, here in Akure. I have Mr. Olalekan Olabode. Good to have you on the show, Mr. Olalekan.
Good to be here.
It feels good to see you again, and I know you're going to really break down some of these rules. We know that information and communication technology is improving in the hospitality industry. I'd like you to break down some key areas where we can use ICT to improve hotel operations and guest experiences.
So when we talk about technology is say like a vast body.
Right.
It varies in different ways. It's used in different ways.
Okay.
But the way the world is right now, everybody's looking for like easy way or an efficient way to do things.
Right.
So that's what technology does. It makes things easy for us. Make things so we won't need to stress on some things.
Yeah.
So when it comes to hospitality, ICT as a whole is very, very, very important. It plays a very important role in the hospitality industry. In the aspect of guest satisfaction, the organization, profit yield and everything, it assists to support the organization in the profit yield. It also helps to maximize efficiency in the organization as well.
Okay.
So when I talk about like guest satisfaction,
Yes.
okay, let's say guest experience.
Okay.
So let's say for instance, maybe a guest comes to an hotel.
Yeah.
So instead of using like the manual way that we used back in the days, like the rough system like the PMS system,
Okay.
that's the property management system, to use the access of the guest. So guests can easily check in and check out.
Alright.
Yeah. So by doing so, you have easy way and effective way and efficient way to do things. Then you can easily maybe even track the guest data and all those stuff. So you can have all those things on record.
Alright.
Then okay. Then let's say in the overall growth of the company itself, hospitality, it helps in maybe data management in different forms in the whole department and everything. So technology is a vast study.
Okay, let's take it one step after another.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you, let's talk about guest communication and booking. We know for a fact that there are online platforms now and mobile applications where you can interact better with your guests. How has this helped you to optimize these roles, these platforms, to ensure that you have improved service delivery?
We have online bookings for guests to ease their check-in and check-out, because not every person wants to walk into the organization or the hotel to make a booking.
Right.
So there are platforms like maybe the website or the online booking that a guest can easily just go into just to ease the process. Then just maybe place a booking or check out the website or the hotel general. So all this that will just ease the process of and makes it more efficient for somebody. Maybe even somebody else maybe starting when it comes to technology, but that will give you the kind of experience to know how to navigate around all these things. So it helps in easy access to the guests, like you just check in and do the reservation easily just on the platform, on a mobile phone or on your system. So it will make it easy for you instead of walking in directly into the hotel. You can do this just in the comfort of your home or anywhere you are. So that's what it does, just to ease just make it more efficient.
Talking about some smart hotels and management, at the stage of arrivals, check-in, and departure. There are some different types of ICT that you all have deployed. I'd like to find out from you, which of it has been quite efficient, especially as regards to your place of work?
Okay, so if I get question right, like when it gets checking out?
Yes, at the point of arrival, check-in, or departure. Which of the technology-driven applications have you deployed that is quite effective in your place?
So in the Jabo Hotel and Suites, we use EasyBall. It's a PMS software which it has the easy access for guests to check in and check out. So when the guest comes in to probably want to make a booking or the booking has made online. So what we do, if it's a reservation, what we do is go into the system, make the reservation for the guest, or if the guest walks in and wants to make a booking, then you will easily check the guest in, then get the information of guests. So the EasyBulb is a kind of software that does everything hotel management, to the booking, to the checking out, to the checking in, to the database, like the guest database, to the details, like it helps to even track like the number of time, like data analyst, the number of time the guest has come in or come out, so even up the hotel to even know your frequent guests. So all this kind of this is very important for hotel management. So you know your important guests and you know the guests that very come frequently and all these things. So the system itself helps to make all this process more efficient. That is called EasyBulb.
Okay. Now, thinking about the security of your guest data. Let's talk about it, especially now that we know that there are cyber crimes that are being committed, all around the world. How safe is our data in your custody as your guests?
So when we talk about data is very, very important and it needs to be secured. That's where cyber security comes in. So cyber security is a very important aspect of technology, ICT as a whole. So in the Jabo Hotel and Suites, we have an IT department that does that. So what we do is that all the data of the guests that is being fed into the system, they are stored in our database. So those data are being monitored and being managed by the IT department. So those data are data of the guests that cannot be leaked. So that's where cybersecurity comes in, because it's a very important aspect of technology. So all those data are very essential, because you cannot leak a guest data out. It's like a breach of trust and security.
In line of that, I know that we also do online payment. You're privy to some of our personal identification numbers, at the point of payment and all of that. How safe are we in your custody in the Jabo?
Very safe, because your details for online payments there's a certain amount of details you can share online when it comes to like doing transactions. So there are platforms online that help with all these to integrate all this, maybe probably the website now. So there are payments method that's online that helps you to integrate all these payment method, which is very secure. We have the likes of PayPal and the rest. So all these are secured or organizations that are very secure. So those are the ones that integrate to your website. Those ones, like when it comes to cyber security, those are like top-notch companies that you can trust for all those things. So those are the ones that you can use and your security to integrate to your website. So when it comes to payments or any form of payment made online, it should be like seamless. Do you have any form of breach of security or anything? So all these things are trusted technology. So when it comes to technology as a whole, you have to go for the trusted platforms. Platform that you know that is vastly used and is well trusted.
We're aware of the advent of AI, the blockchain, virtual reality, and a host of them all. Which of these can you recommend that is affordable IT solution for smaller hotels? for people who are just starting in the hospitality industry?
Okay. Like you said, the world as we know is moving to like technology driven. Okay.
Yeah.
Like now we hear more of AI everywhere. Everybody talking about AI because the way artificial intelligence is, it makes things easy, like very easy. It's a form of technology that anything you want to get done, you just let it know and do it for you. That's the way it's being programmed. So when it comes to hospitality, AI too is a very important aspect of it. If smaller business or just startups can integrate things like AI probably in their websites or probably in their hotel systems, then there are things that their guests can easily get done. Like maybe a guest wants to order for something that you will need. Sometimes you will need to even pick up the intercom. All you need to do, maybe your mobile phone, just going to the website, just type some things, and automatically you'll be giving like what you want, like the result. So it makes things easy for us. So what we are going to now is the world of AI, which is just to ease the human, just make everything more efficient.
Okay, in line of your duty, I'd like you to be precise. In what form exactly are we enjoying the improvement in ICT in the Jabo hotels?
So in the Jabo hotel, the IT department like improves the efficiency of the hotel in so many ways. When it comes to like
how so?
Okay, like the security aspect, the guest satisfaction.
Okay.
Guest satisfaction in the aspect of when maybe like easy access to probably the restaurants or the bar or this thing, maybe through the intercom, through the website. We have things like QR code that can easily scan. Scan.
And the menu will pop up and all that.
Menu and all those things. So these things are some of the ways to either please your guests or to make the service of the hotel better.
Alright, that's fine. I'd like you to hold on a moment as we'll go on a break now. We'll go on a short break. When we return, the conversation will continue. Don't go away. Thank you for joining us. It's still hospitality today, and I have a guest here today who is going to be speaking on the role of ICT in hospitality industry, Mr. Olabode. Let's talk about the future of emerging ICT trends. I mentioned earlier about AI, virtual reality, the blockchain, and a host of others. Which of this do you think would have the biggest impact on this industry in the next 5 years?
I would say AI. Blockchain is actually quite different. Deals more of crypto. That's more of like the financial aspect of the world. But AI is going to be like the future. It's going to be like
it's going to have the biggest impact.
Yeah, it's going to have the biggest impact, especially in the hospitality industry. Just imagine having to use probably a smart room, having to just say a word and everything just get done. So that's where hospitality is going now.
So where we tell Alexa to play music.
Yeah. So imagine just probably you want maybe your curtain drawn or you want your something done and it's easily done. So
just on a prompt.
Yeah. So that's where we are heading and where AI is taking us, or where technology as a whole is taking us. So in hospitality, in Deja Vu Hotel, so that's some things that is being put in place that's already looking into that, like taking us into that future. So that things that are coming out, some projects that we're backing up, we're talking about just to improve the guest satisfaction and everything experience in hospitality.
Are you saying that at the moment work is in progress to achieve such feats in the Deja Vu hotels? Is that what you're telling us?
Yes.
How so? How sure are you?
Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, like the ease of using the barcode, the QR code. Gone are those days that you have like a manual kind of menu in your room, or you have now with the barcode you can easily make your order.
Instead of flipping through pages of
make your order, then maybe you can check through the website, also through the website. Then they have things of maybe when you are going to the website, then you have like an AI. They can communicate with instead of communicating directly even to the hotel management. You can just communicate with one AI bot or something. So those are kind of ways that Deja Vu is trying to join the trend, improve on the services and guest satisfaction.
How has there been improvement in your marketing strategies using your knowledge of information and communication technology?
Technology, when it comes to marketing, is a very crucial role in hospitality, because there's no way you market your business using technology that you want just to make it grow. You need to invite growing together, and by doing so, the entities of maybe social media, the use of social media, use of some technology, this thing, just to boost the marketing strategy of the business, so that they have they are used on all the social media platforms. So actively on Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok.
So your intending guests can go online and make inquiries or get their bookings done
online,
or place orders for their food.
Yeah, you can place order for food online, so on Instagram anyway.
Okay. So your feedback mechanism on the online platforms, how has it been?
It has been very good. Just a few bad things. There's no how you run a business that you don't have bad review.
But above all, how are you faring?
Yeah, we're faring right now we are on 4.3 in our rating. So to me, I feel that is very high, which is a good rating for the Deja Vu Hotel. So the rating matters when it comes to, because some people might not probably just hear of Deja Vu for the first time. Then you go online and search Deja Vu. So when you see all these good ratings, and when you see that Deja Vu is on 4.3, and when you read some of these ratings and
it encourages you.
you make the person to encourage to come to Deja Vu Hotel.
What role is IT going to play in our maintenance culture? What role in the hospitality industry maintenance culture? We know about smart hotels and all of that. Just a push on the button, the door gets open, you have room assistance, mobile concierge services. How is your maintenance culture going to be more efficient using the ICT knowledge?
When it comes to technology and when it comes to having gadgets, you have to learn how to maintain it. This is a very important role, because you don't have all those new facilities, and you don't have the ability to maintain them. Because this is one of the things that is affecting us right now in Nigeria, like the maintenance culture. So having all these things in the Deja Vu Hotel, having all this gadget, having all this technology, there's always a routine for the maintenance culture in place. So always able to maintain all these items. Because all these items are not cheap.
They're not cheap.
They're expensive. So there's a maintenance culture that we in the IT department, the routine that we do just to manage all this.
What are some basic challenges that you've encountered in your line of duty?
I would say,
I know technology requires some form of power supply. to run it. Take for instance your surveillance camera and all of that. You need power supply to run it. What are some challenges that you envisage that we can have in this industry, especially as regards ICT?
Okay, like they're talking like a
If you talk about all of the smart hotels, you know, all of the gadgets you have, oh, we put this in place, we're putting that in place to ensure efficiency. What role? What challenges? I'm only giving you an example. I would assume that power supply should be an issue, especially in Nigeria. But I don't know if who is running a 24-hour power supply. So maybe you don't even have such problem in your hotel. So what other challenge do you think is in the offing as regards ICT in this industry?
Okay, I'll just say probably is the aspect of maybe data management.
Okay.
Like the more data you get or the more things you have on board, you need to just know how to manage it. So it still comes to the aspect of maybe managing or taking care of maybe maintenance of your